Okay, I don't know what else to say. Do you want to ask anything technical? I'm helping people save their marriages, helping people live the lives that they want to live. I'm enjoying it. If you're not doing it right, you're not going to feel good. But if you're doing it right, even if it's work, you get so much energy.
One question, what are you postulating for the future for yourself? Like, how do you see yourself in the future?
Uh, Probably. We'll see. I'm ready to come out now. Jim Morrison had said to me after we had dinner at the Greasy Spoon, he says, someday I'm going to be rich and famous. He was still in film school at UCLA and practicing with his group, The Doors, and I was going over every day as often as I could after class in Santa Monica City College. I'd sit there on that rug, a white rug with my back against the white wall and looking up at these guys doing their music. It was awesome. There was no one else there, just me sitting on the floor for hours and hours and hours. I love music. And so I say to Jim, when he says someday he's going to be rich and famous, he's like 21, I think. I was 18. I said, why would you want to do that? You know, I'm like, whoa, don't put me out in the limelight. And you know what happened to Jim Morrison? We don't know why, maybe, but I figure that stress, it's a lot of stress in anyone's life. You have to know how to handle it and make it work for you and get the best benefit of all the connection you're having. Whatever you're doing, it connects you. So I looked at this seriously the last month because I was celebrating my birthday the month before I turned 66, and I'm celebrating it the month after. I may celebrate all year long, who knows. Every day is a celebration. Tatiana knows this. So I said to myself, maybe it's time for me to come out of the closet. Who cares who sees you? It's not about being rich and famous, but why have that as a barrier, you know? So whatever happens in the future, I'm here for it. And it's really about meeting new people, making friends, communicating, sharing. And I know we can all get along. I would postulate for peace on earth. I'm going to say something might make people upset. I hope Obama wins, because he's the man from Hawaii, a man after my own heart. It's all about aloha spirit. He's really just a puppet figure. What do you think he can really do when someone else is pulling those strings? I would feel so despair or so upset that he didn't do everything he promised. Give him 4 more years, and I think he can do it to some degree. Mostly I love his wife. I think she's awesome. She's putting in health and consciousness for children that are innocent victims. As a social worker, you will understand that I have a full knowledge of this. And I really admire both of them and their daughters. I think it's awesome to have them in the White House and leading our country not over the abyss, but into a better connection with all the other countries on the planet. Yes, it's not just about greed and money and wealth. It's having the wealth of awareness and consciousness and helping others. I believe that's the real wealth. That's where happiness comes from in life. There is something I'm
From
trying to get to.
experiencing love, yeah?
Yeah, well, but I'm trying to get to a point here, which is I believe I'm opening up. I will be happy to be on the internet. I will be I'm stuttering. I'll be happy for any talk shows. When my book's published, Larry Wright is just an awesome guy. Spent 6 hours with him. It's more than an interview. It's just living life and getting to know other people. And that man can communicate, and boy, can he write. He's the one that did the 19-page New Yorker article on the Church of Scientology, and he is writing a book that's going to be amazing. So that's what I'm planning. Lots of communication for the future. I don't plan to get really old and gray. I apologize. I'm going to get younger and younger as I go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.